Good morning. What a great day to be in Garden City. I would like to begin this morning by thanking the Garden City Area Chamber of Commerce for providing us with this forum that we use annually to discuss the state of the city of Garden City. I would like to welcome my fellow city commissioners, Lindsay Burns, Melvin Dale, Dan Fankhauser, and Troy Unruh. I'd also like to acknowledge city staff. Would staff here today please stand? It's an exciting time in Garden City as work gets underway on several projects approved by voters in our community last fall. Those projects include a new primate exhibit, a new flamingo exhibit, and a new animal health facility at Lee Richardson Zoo, as well as improvements to Jenny Barker Road and a new indoor shooting range to be used by local law enforcement officers and the Finney County public. Another project approved by voters is an addition of a third fire station, which is expected to open in 2024. Thanks to local tax voters, we're able to move forward on all these projects without raising the mill levy. This summer, the City Commission approved a 2019 budget of $116.9 million with a mill levy set at 37.433 mills, which is slightly lower than the 2018 levy. Each year, city staff puts together the city's financial profile, which has more information about our budget. Please find a copy in front of you. I invite you to browse through this information at your leisure. If you'd like additional copies, please let staff know. The City Commission works endlessly to be good stewards of the city's tax dollars. Part of the way we do this is involving the community in budget decisions. This starts with our capital improvement planning process, or the CIP. As we like to call it, the CIP is one of the city's most important documents. It's an inventory of recommended and current projects as well as major purchases covering a 7-year period. All projects and purchases are reviewed by a committee of community members before the CIP is presented to the Commission. We then use the CIP to help us set our annual goals and make budget decisions. I'd like to invite you to be a part of that committee. If you're interested, please let us know. The CIP committee first meeting is November 1st. The CIP helped us determine the ballot issue that went before the voters last November. Each of those items, the zoo improvements, Jenny Barker Road, the indoor shooting range, and the third fire station, all consistently ranked among the most important to community members. Another issue that consistently ranks high on the CIP and is included in the Commission's goals is expansion of the Garden City Regional Airport. The airport is the front door to our community for a lot of people. At a meeting earlier this month, the Commission approved a request for the consideration of funds through the Federal Aviation Administration for the construction of a new terminal. If funded, the new terminal would result in a larger, updated facility that could accommodate larger aircraft. It's great that we're moving forward on the terminal. It would help us become a true regional hub and destination air travel in western Kansas. An additional goal set by the City Commission this spring is to encourage development. City staff continues to work to encourage economic development in the retail and industrial sectors, working closely with Finney County Economic Development Corporation, the Garden City Area Chamber of Commerce, and Downtown Vision to welcome new businesses and accommodate those who wish to grow and expand in our community. As a part of our goal to encourage development, we're taking steps to improve arterial streets and concrete. Concrete reconstruction of the intersection of Spruce Street and the bypass has been approved and budgeted for 2019. 8th Street from Walnut to St. John's Avenue is budgeted in 2020, as the reconstruction and widening of Jenny Barker Road from K156 to Shulman Avenue. Another step toward encouraging development is the continuation of the Downtown Development Fund, which has been used to reinvest $280,000 of private funds along with the city contribution of $132,857 into our community over the past 2 years. With growth and development comes the need for additional housing. Housing has been high on the Commission's list of priorities since I've been on the Commission. We're a growing community with a low unemployment rate and a relatively young population. We're working to maximize existing residential property by incentivizing and promoting increased density and mixed-use housing. Staff continues to facilitate the development of residential property and will be performing a housing stock inventory later this fall. A fourth Commission goal is to strategically address regional water quality and quantity. To do this, we're researching treatment alternatives, including reverse osmosis, for the public water supply, and are working to develop non-potable, city-owned water rights. The city was awarded a grant from the Bureau of Reclamation for a feasibility study focused on the use of non-potable water. The study is underway now, and a draft of its findings will likely be available for the Commission's review in the coming weeks. It will inform our strategic plan for water reuse, as well as continue our efforts to reduce water use by city departments. We ask our residents and local businesses to do their best to conserve water, and so we're doing the same with our departments. The Water Department is monitoring all non-revenue meters and working with major non-revenue water users to analyze the efficiency of our new technologies, such as smart meters and subsurface irrigation, like the system that was installed at Clint Leitner Baseball Field to automatically adjust to weather conditions and reduce the use of water. We also have an ongoing water main cleaning and replacement program targeting areas that will provide the greatest improvement in quality and service reliability to our customers and for the investment into this program. In the past 2 years, the Water Department has completed more than 20,000 feet of water line additions and replacements. In the same period, all 4 city water towers and the East Reservoir were renovated. We will begin renovation on another 3 million gallon reservoir later in October. Once completed, 9 million gallons of storage infrastructure will be newly renovated in our community. Another of our goals is to diversify the city's energy portfolio and protect customers from the electric market fluctuations. We now use more than 30% renewable energy resources to serve utility customers after we began taking a portion of our power needs from Buckeye Wind Energy Center on June 1st. As a member of the Kansas Municipal Energy Agency, we're able to take advantage of the agency's ability to pool electric needs with other cities to secure low-cost, reliable power to serve residential and commercial customers. Staff is also working with city customers who have already installed solar arrays or are inquiring to do so for their homes and businesses. Another steps towards our goal to protect customers from electric market fluctuations is a plan to direct connections to bulk energy transportation delivery systems. We've been working with Southwest Power Pool and the local electric cooperatives, Sunflower and Wheatland, in connecting Garden City directly to the high voltage transmission system grid, thus enhancing the reliability of current arrangements and reducing local access costs currently being paid. Another project the Electric Department worked on this year alongside the IT and Communications Department was the development of a power outage management system. The system, which can be found at www.garden-city.org/power outages, provides users real-time information during power outages. Customers and line crews better track outages. It also reduces the number of calls to energy dispatch during power outages this year. Our final commission goal is to seek opportunities for beautification as a way to enhance community pride. To do this, we're looking to increase the amount of funding and the number of programs that we use to promote community art. We're also planning for and developing community greenways, particularly those that link public facilities, parks, and destinations. Our communication staff is investigating strategies for marketing the community in ways that increase civic pride. If you have ideas you'd like to share, we'd love to hear them from you. As a community, we've accomplished a lot over the last year. In addition to progress we've made toward the outlined commission goals, there are several other projects I'm really proud of. Our future is bright as we continue to implement the Star Bond project for the Sports of the World complex, a more than $30 million project that, when completed, will be a major multi-sports athletic complex. The Sports of the World complex will bring new and exciting entertainment options to our area. A new leisure entertainment option on a smaller scale is the Put 'em Back Pond. The fishing pond is located south of the wastewater treatment plant near the river. The pond is open to the public, and as the name suggests, it is for catch and release fishing. The Boy Scouts have stocked the pond with bass, bluegill, and catfish. Public work crews installed a fishing dock at the pond. A long-standing summertime entertainment option for our community has been the big pool. We've got some decisions to make ahead of us regarding the future of the big pool, but we've enjoyed some upgrades at the pool this summer, including the new Aqua Glide Challenge course. If you have not had a chance to see the video of me taking on the challenge, I think it's still out there somewhere on the internet. Speaking of videos, anyone who watches Garden City videos online or on Channel 8 will hopefully have noticed a marked improvement in the video and audio quality over the last few months. The AV systems in the City Commission chambers and the meeting room were completely overhauled to improve transparency and ease of access to our local government's decision-making. The meetings are also now live broadcast to Facebook and YouTube, as well as to Channel 8. Another change you'll notice soon if you visit Garden City Administration Center is a new payment option called JackJack. Jack, a justified automated collective kiosk, is a kiosk located outside of the building that will be available 24/7. It accepts cash, check, and credit cards, and the operating system works in both English and Spanish. Before I close, here's another item I wanted to mention today. It's not a commission goal or a project spurred on by our community. Rather, it's an act of kindness by another community reaching out to our community. This spring, a group of 5th graders in Shelburne Falls, Massachusetts, saw news coverage of the trial of 3 men who were found guilty of plotting to blow up an apartment complex here in Garden City in 2016. Those students chose to reach out to us, writing us letters to show their compassion to our community. Our communication staff put those letters into a video I'd like to share with you.
Dear Mayor and friends.
Dear Mayor and friends.
Dear Mayor and friends, I am a 5th grader from BSE.
I am very sorry about the 3 American men that almost killed 130 immigrants in Garden City and the church.
I was shocked.
I was disappointed.
I was emotional, embarrassed, and in shock.
I was disgusted.
I was furious.
They were showing a completely terrible example of America.
Who would do such a thing?
I wish there was no people like this in the world, but there just is. And I assure you, they don't represent us.
I wish we could all try to push away our differences and those of others and come together.
I would like to make the world a better place.
I love the idea of being an immigrant.
When people from England came to America, they came for free religion and for a nice life.
It seemed ironic that the bomb was against certain religion because freedom of religion is why we're here in the first place.
I feel we all should be treated equally.
I think you should be safe wherever you live in America.
I hope for a change in your community and that hate should go and be replaced with compassion and kindness.
I hope this letter put a smile on your face.
Remember, Mrs. Perlman's 5th grade class is with you.
Students of Buckler and Shelburne Elementary stand with you. Your supportive friend, Holden.
With support, Logan.
Your friend, Lila.
Julie, India.
Ruby.
Natalie.
Emily.
Your friend, Logan.
Sincerely, Jadelyn.
Bianca.
Your friend, Bella.
Your friend, Mabel.
Sincerely, Hazel.
Yours truly, Elias.
Jasmine.
Ashley.
Your friend Tyler.
Sincerely, your loving friend, Adrian.
Fiona.
Sincerely, Aiden.
Sincerely, Addison.
I hope that with time our worries within Garden City will subside, and peace will once again come to Garden City. With infinite hope, Allie M.
I'd like to thank the students and teachers at Buckland Shelburne Elementary School for their kindness, as well as the students and staff at Bernadine Sitz Intermediate Center for their help with the video. Please join me in continuing to celebrate Garden City and all of its uniqueness. I would like to thank our city staff for your dedication to our community and for the hard work you do to make Garden City a great place to live, work, and raise a family. Our city is strong, our community is strong, our future is bright. It is a great day to be in Garden City. Thank you.